Everyone welcome Amber to the show. Now, like many other teenagers, Amber enjoyed hanging out at the local skateboard park. In fact, that's where she met her now ex-boyfriend Levi when he was just 15 years old. Amber and Levi quickly became an item, but when she discovered she was pregnant, Levi skateboarded his way right out of her life. And even worse, he now denies he's the father of baby Daniel. Listen to why.
Amber's nothing but a skateboard riding slut. She's a homie hopper, if you know what I mean. I was young and I was vulnerable. And as far as I'm concerned, she took advantage of me from the moment she saw me at the skate park. This child could have up to 6 different fathers. Yeah, that's right. I said 6. Oh, she's already had another man's DNA tested. The saga continues. The only thing Amber wants from me is my money. She ain't gonna get a single penny. Amber, why don't you just scram, kid? You told me yourself I'm not the father. You need to step up your game. Get your act together. Because I ain't that kid's pappy.
How about that? How about what you just heard, Amber?
It tears me apart because Daniel, I know how it feels not to have a father, and he needs to understand that he needs to be there. I have never, ever been so torn apart by him.
So you got pregnant, you were a teenager. What was that like?
I was shocked. I was scared. I didn't know what to do.
Was Levi there?
Absolutely not, Murray. He was not there through the whole pregnancy. He didn't even bother to show up.
I was always there. I was there when you were first pregnant and you told me yourself I wasn't the dad. You're full of
Did you ever tell him that? Did you ever tell him he wasn't the dad?
No, absolutely not.
Okay.
liar. You're a liar.
Oh, boy. And you're 100% positive. He says there could be 6 other guys.
Murray, I am
That's
100% sure that Levi is Daniel's father.
You think they look alike?
Look at their faces. They've got the same eyes. They've got the same figures. They've got the same blonde hair.
Did he ever show up at the hospital when you gave birth?
No.
So he never signed...
He claims he couldn't find a ride, Murray.
He couldn't find a ride. And what has he bought for your son?
Absolutely nothing. He hasn't bothered to even buy anything for Daniel.
I see. All right. Here's Levi, the teenager who skated his way right into your heart. Here he is.
You told me yourself I wasn't the father.
No, I have
You
not.
told me
You have
yourself
not.
I wasn't the
You
father.
have not.
I was with you for months when you were
No,
pregnant.
you haven't.
Daniel, have a seat right over there since you all get along so much. You don't see each other, do you?
No.
And you don't see that little boy, do you?
Actually, I've seen him many times since she's had him. And when we first got together, she told me I wasn't the father, and that's why I haven't been there the whole time.
So how would you describe Amber as a person?
Horrible, a slut, a liar, a thief.
You have hurt me and Daniel both. You have not been there.
I was there like 3 days ago.
That was 3 days ago, Levi. What happened to all the other months that he's been born, that he's been here?
Okay, and he's not mine.
Yes,
Why
he
would I
is.
be
Look
there
at
if you
him,
can't get a
Levi.
DNA proven?
So, Levi, you call her a homie hopper, right? What is
Yeah,
it?
absolutely.
I'm a homie hopper, really? I've been taking care of your son through the whole time that he's been here.
Would you define homie hopper for me? I don't know. First time
A homie hopper?
Yeah.
A homie hopper is that somebody gets down like this.
Sometimes I should have never asked the
Laurie,
question.
when she was pregnant, I was with her for the first 3 months. We broke up because she didn't want me there. She said I wasn't there enough. 2 weeks later, my own friend came to me and told me they had had sex that same night.
But that was after she was pregnant.
Yeah.
But I'm talking about who the father is. I don't care what happened after she was pregnant. I want to know what happened as she got pregnant. You don't think you look like him?
No.
That is your son. Look at him, Levi. He's got the same eyes. He's got the same blonde hair. He is your son.
You got blue eyes and you got blonde hair. My eyes are green. Look at that
He's got
picture.
the same face figure.
Look
That
at
is
this
your
picture.
son.
He doesn't look nothing like me. You see a dimple in his chin?
That is absolutely your son.
Does
Look
he
at
have a
him.
jawbone like
Look
mine?
at him.
Guess
DNA
what?
test
We're gonna
results will
find
show
out
it.
right now. You're going to take care of that child if it's yours, right?
Absolutely. I want nothing more than a son, but I don't want it to be with somebody that's going to lie and cheat.
Oh, I lie and cheat, Levi?
If you thought it was my son, why didn't you have him DNA tested when you had him?
I didn't know what to think. I didn't know what to do. I was a young teenager who was
All
pregnant.
right. So I'm glad that you're going to take care of that child if it's yours.
Absolutely.
In the case of 10-month-old Daniel, Levi, you are not the father.
You're a slut! You're a liar! You're a whore! Homie Hopper! You ain't...
Our cameras followed Levi backstage,
Ain't my baby! Told you that ain't my baby!
and everyone was surprised to see how hard he was taking these results.
Ain't nothing but a slut! I knew that wasn't my baby.
It was an emotional moment as this young teen's whole future just changed before our eyes.
But I knew I wasn't, and so did she. She just wasted time. And now she's got several other people and a huge list that she's gonna have to bring here just to find it out.
Keep watching Maury to see if Amber comes back for a second DNA test. And we'll be right back.